Ever considered why you pay for utilities like water and electricity, which originate from nature's elements? It's a question that doesn't often cross our minds, but it's one that's worth pondering. These utilities, things like water, gas, and electricity, are all derived directly or indirectly from nature's bounty, the 5 elements that make up our world. And yet, we find ourselves shelling out hard-earned money for them every month. But imagine a world where these utilities were recognized as universal rights, where everyone has an equal share in the resources provided by our planet. A world where the very concept of charging for these resources, which should be free for all, is seen as an absurdity. Where the idea of placing price tags on what nature freely provides is considered unlawful. When nature provides freely, why should we pay? Scene script. Understanding the connection between nature's 5 elements and our utilities is fundamental. At the heart of our planet and our very existence, there are 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. These elements are not just symbols or ancient concepts. They are the fundamental building blocks of life and the primary sources of all our utilities. First, let's consider earth. Earth, as an element, represents solidity and stability. It provides us with the raw materials for construction, for agriculture, and even for our technology. Metals, minerals, and other resources derived from the earth are all around us, shaping our world and driving our economies. Next is water. Water is life. It is as simple as that. It quenches our thirst, irrigates our crops, and drives our hydroelectric power stations. We use it in our homes, in our industries, and even in our leisure activities. It is a resource that is essential to our survival and our prosperity. Then we have fire. Fire represents energy and transformation. From the heat that cooks our food and warms our homes to the combustion that powers our vehicles and industries, fire and the energy it represents are vital to our way of life. Air, the 4th element, is all around us, yet often overlooked. It provides us with oxygen to breathe and wind to power turbines. It is a source of renewable energy that is becoming increasingly important in our fight against climate change. Finally, we have ether, sometimes referred to as space or sky. This element represents the intangible, the unseen energies that surround us. It is the medium through which light and electromagnetic waves travel, enabling our modern communications and, in some theories, even free energy. These 5 elements, each with their unique properties and contributions, are the lifeblood of our utilities. They fuel our homes, our cities, and our civilizations. They are freely provided by nature, without price tags or invoices. These elements, freely provided by nature, are the basis of our utilities. In essence, the abundance of earth, the nourishment of water, the energy of fire, the breath of air, and the potential of ether are gifts from the universe. They are our shared heritage, the common wealth of mankind. Nikola Tesla, a brilliant scientist, envisioned a world of free electricity. Tesla was not just a dreamer, he was a doer. His contributions to the field of electrical engineering were revolutionary, and his inventions continue to influence our world today. Tesla's most ambitious project was to harness the Earth's natural power and distribute it freely to everyone. He wanted to tap into the ether, the very fabric of the universe, to provide unlimited energy. He believed that energy was a universal right, not a commodity to be bought and sold. However, Tesla's noble vision was met with fierce opposition. Powerful commercial interests saw Tesla's free energy as a threat to their lucrative energy monopolies. They used their influence to suppress Tesla's research and prevent his free energy from ever seeing the light of day. But here's the thing. Energy, as Tesla pointed out, can neither be created nor destroyed. It is omnipresent, waiting to be harnessed. The only thing that stands in the way is our own acceptance of the current system, a system that values profits over people. It's been over 100 years since Tesla's time, yet we still pay for electricity. Tesla's dream of free electricity remains unrealized, but why should it stay that way? The Universal Law Community Trust believes in empowering people to claim their universal rights. In the grand scheme of things, the ULCT is a beacon of hope and empowerment. It's a trust that stands firm on the belief that every living being has an equal and universal share of this Earth, our third rock in the Sun solar system. It seeks to restore the balance of power, shifting it from the hands of the few and placing it where it rightfully belongs, with the people. The ULCT is not just a concept, it's a movement, a rallying cry for those who are tired of being kept in the dark, bound by a system that puts a price tag on the very elements of nature that should be free. It's a call for liberation from a system that feeds on debt and holds us hostage to our own resources. Claiming your share of universal rights is not as daunting as it may seem. It starts with freeing yourself from the indoctrination of the system, unlearning the rules that bind you, and following the universal law that resonates with your very being. It involves stepping into your own power and acknowledging that you too have a stake in this vast universe. With the ULCT, you can begin to reclaim your rights, restoring your freedom, and breaking free from the shackles of a debt slavery system. You too can claim your universal rights and live free from the constraints of a monetized system. Imagine a world where utilities, derived from nature's elements, are free for all. Picture a planet where the bounty of the earth, the water, the air, the fire, and the ether is shared equally among its inhabitants. A world where the power of the sun, wind, and water aren't commodities to be bought and sold, but gifts from nature, free for all to harness. This isn't a utopian dream. It's a possibility that lies within our grasp. All it requires is knowledge and action. Educate yourself about the universal laws that govern our existence. Learn about your inherent rights and how to claim them. Seek to understand how you can free yourself from the chains of indoctrinated thinking and embrace a life in harmony with nature. The first step is to question the status quo. The next, to take action. Your voice, your power can contribute to a shift towards a just and equitable world. Claim your universal rights. Embrace the harmony of living with nature. The power is in your hands.